Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to do New Gems English Reader by Ratna Sagar. Hi, I am Japneet and I am conducting this session for class 4th. Let's start. This is the cover page of your book which we are going to study now. Today we are going to do lesson 4, The Prodigal Son. It's a biblical tale. Before starting the chapter, I wanted to show you animated video.
The Prodigal Son. The Prodigal Son is a famous parable taken from the Bible. Parables are short, simple stories that teach a moral lesson. The Bible has many parables which sum up the teachings of Jesus and the prophets in a way that everyone can understand. A rich farmer had two sons who worked with him on his farm. One day, the younger son said to his father,
"When you die, half of everything you own will be mine. Give it to me now, so that I can go off and have a good time."
The father loved his sons and did not like to see either of them unhappy. So he counted his money and gave half of it to his younger son. A few days later, the son packed his belongings and bags of gold. Mounting his horse, he waved goodbye to his father and brother and set off. After traveling for many months, he reached a foreign country. Deciding to stay there for a while, he spent some of his gold on a large and splendid house. He spent his gold on clothes for himself and on presents for his new friends, who seemed to like him. He thought that gifts would make them like him even more. He invited all his new friends to his house for feasts, which sometimes went on all night. There was always lots of good food, music, and dancing. Spending so freely, his gold was soon over. In less than 2 years, he had to go to moneylenders for more gold. Soon he had to sell off his house to pay his debts. He had no money and nowhere to live. He asked his friends for help, but they just laughed and called him a fool. Unhappy and alone, he tried to earn money to buy food. But there was a drought in the country, as it had not rained for months. The crops were burnt by the sun, and the people were starving. He searched everywhere for work. At last, a farmer gave him the job of looking after his herd of sheep. The only wage the farmer paid him was a small plate of food every day. Sometimes he was so hungry that he ate the sheep's food to satisfy his hunger. One day, when he was lying on the hard ground, he thought of his home and his father who loved him. He remembered that his father's servants lived in comfortable houses and had plenty to eat.
"How many of my father's servants have more than they need?
He said to himself.
While here I am, dying of hunger, I will go back to my father and say, 'Father, I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Let me come home and be treated as one of your servants.'"
The young man stood up and set off for home. It was a very different journey from the one he had made 2 years before. Although he was dirty, barefoot, and ragged, his father recognized him from a long way off. Overjoyed, the old man ran to meet his son.
"Father,
Cried the young man.
please forgive me."
The old man threw his arms round his son and kissed him. Then he said to a servant,
"Fetch my best robe for him. Bring shoes for his feet and a ring for his finger.
To another servant he said,
We must hold a feast to celebrate this great day, for my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and has been found. Invite all my friends and neighbors so that they may share my joy."
That evening the elder son, who had been working in the fields, came home. He asked a servant why music and song were heard from the house. When he heard that his father was celebrating his younger brother's return, he was very upset. He told the servant to ask his father to come out to him. His father came at once and greeted his son joyfully.
Your brother has come home.
He said.
Come and join the feast.
The elder son replied angrily.
Why should I, father? I have worked faithfully for you, but you have never given me even a young goat so that I could invite my friends for a meal. Yet, the moment my brother comes home, after wasting your money and making a fool of himself, you invite everyone to a feast. No, I will not come in.
The father felt deeply sorry. He understood why his elder son was so bitter and jealous.
My son,
He said gently.
you are always with me, and I have always loved you. But please try to understand how I feel today. You are a good son, and I have no reason to fear losing you, as I did in the case of my younger son. He was lost and has been found. I got a son back, and you a brother. Forgive him his foolishness and welcome him back.
The elder brother understood the wisdom of his father's words. Both father and son embraced each other and went into the house to rejoice.
Now let's start with book exercise. First one is comprehension. Question A. Number these sentences in the correct order. So there are these sentences given and you have to number them in a correct order. Let's start. The first one is a rich farmer had two sons. So it is already done in your book. Alright, so we are moving on to the second one. He gave half of his money to his father who loved him. The younger son said goodbye to his father and brother. In a foreign country, he spent his gold on clothes and presents. Fifth, spending so freely, his gold was soon gone. Sixth, unhappy, he tried to earn money to buy food. Seventh, one day he thought of his father who loved him. Eighth, the young man set off for home. Ninth, the father was overjoyed to see his son. 10th, he organized a feast to celebrate his son's return. So basically, when you have numbered it, you can see it is the summary of the chapter we have studied before. Let's move on to next thing, which is play with words. Question D. A person who works on a farm is a farmer. What are these persons known as? So there are words given to you. A person who play music, acts in play, stitches clothes, designs houses, repairs car, writes for a newspaper. Now each part complete the words using the clues. So you have to use clues and fill the crossword here. Let's start with question D. Person who plays music, he is musician. And the person who acts in play, he is a actor. And a person who stitches clothes is a tailor. Who designs houses is a architect. Who repairs cars is a mechanic. And who writes for a newspaper is a reporter. Now moving on to E, in which you have to solve crossword. Let's see. Across, across means across. That means you have to fill like this. In this manner, you have to fill across here. So, wealthy, rich. not the same, different. Filled with envy, jealous. And in next part you have to fill downwards, so you have to fill in this direction. Alright? So at ease, comfortable, unclean, dirty, and happiness, joy. Let's see how you have to fill the crossword. This is how your crossword will look like. Alright? Let's move on to next, dictionary. Use a dictionary to find the meanings of each of these words. So words are given here in your book. You can use a page and paste it and write the meanings on the page. First one is ring. So you have to give two meanings of the ring which are different from each other. Bitter, then beam, and next one is object. So ring, a circular band और wedding ring. दो चीज हो सकती है, कोई भी circular band जो ring है और या फिर wedding ring. Bitter, pungent taste यानी कि sour taste, अजीब सा थोड़ा सा कड़वा, और showing anger जैसे कि आपने बुक में भी पढ़ा है. Beam, metal used to support roof. आपने देखा होगा कि आयरन रॉड्स, बीम रॉड्स वगैरह डलते हैं घर बनते हुए, तो वो रूफ को सपोर्ट करते हैं. और शाफ्ट ऑफ लाइट, लाइट की एक रे जो आती है उसे भी बीम कहते हैं. ऑब्जेक्ट, a thing that can be touched or seen. So anything which you can see or touch, it is an object. Or disagreement with something. I object, this is wrong, so I disagree for something, so I object. Now grammar fun. Pronouns that are used to show possessions or ownership are called possessive pronouns. Mine, yours, theirs, his, hers, and its are common possessive pronoun. Remember, we never use an apostrophe with possessive pronoun. So possessive pronouns कौन से हैं जिसमें हम अपने possession के बारे में बताते हैं, और इसके लिए कौन से words use होते हैं? Mine, yours, theirs, his, ये सब type के words use होते हैं possessive pronoun में. Let's do an exercise. Tick the correct pronoun. Here, this book belongs to me, it is. So आपको ये bracket में words दिए हैं, you have to tick the correct word here. Now next question is replace the underlined words with the words from the box. So box is given in your book already and you have to fill the sentences. Let's start with the G part. We are going to do correct pronouns. Tick करने हैं pronoun को. This book belongs to me. It is mine. मेरी है. Rizwan made this model. The hard work was all his. Ela and Rustam lives here. This house is theirs. उनका है. The little white kitten belongs to Mary. It is hers. My brother and I bought this toy. It is ours. Now moving on to H part. Replace the underlined words. So आपको जो अंडरलाइन किए हुए वर्ड्स दिए हैं उनको रिप्लेस करके आपको possessive pronoun लिखना है. This is the farmer's house. The horse is his. This is my dog. The dog is mine. These are Farah and Sudeep's bag. The bags are theirs. This is our room. The room is ours. Is this your pen? Is this pen yours? That is Helen's bicycle. That bicycle is hers. So this is how we are going to fill the possessive pronouns. Now you have to do question answers. Let's start with them. Question 1. What did the younger son ask his father to give him? Why? Younger son ने क्या कहा अपने father को, उसे क्या चाहिए और क्यों? The younger son asked his father to give him half of whatever he owns because he wanted to have a good time. यंगर सन ने क्या कहा, जो भी आपके पास है प्रॉपर्टी में या गोल्ड में, आप मुझे उसका हाफ दे दो ताकि मैं अच्छा समय देख सकूं, अच्छा टाइम बिता सकूं। क्वेश्चन 2, हाउ डिड द फादर रिस्पॉन्ड एंड वाई, और फादर ने आगे से क्या रिस्पॉन्ड किया और क्यों। The father counted his money and gave half of it to his son as he loved his son and wanted him to be happy. फादर ने क्या किया, पैसे काउंट करे और आधे अपने यंगर सन को दे दिए क्योंकि वो अपने सन से बहुत प्यार करते थे और उसे हमेशा खुश देखना चाहते थे। Question 3, what did the younger son do with all his riches? उसने क्या किया अपने सारे पैसे के साथ। The younger son spent his bags of gold on a large and splendid house, buying clothes and presents for his friends. क्या किया उसने, एक बड़ा सुंदर सा घर खरीदा और बहुत सारे कपड़े और प्रेजेंट्स खरीदे अपने फ्रेंड्स के लिए। Now question 4, what did the father do when his son returned? क्या किया फादर ने जब उनका यंगर सन वापस आ गया। The father threw his arms round him and kissed him. He also asked his servants to fetch him his best robe, shoes and ring for his finger. He also celebrated his return with his friends by throwing a फीस्ट। क्या किया, उसको गले से लगा लिया, प्यार किया और अपने सर्वेंट को बोला कि मेरे सन के लिए बेस्ट रोब, शूज और रिंग लेकर आओ, और साथ में ही उन्होंने अपने सारे फ्रेंड्स को बुलाकर पार्टी करा और एंजॉय करा उसके रिटर्न को। Now question 5, why did the elder son get angry with his father after his brother came home? जो उनका बड़ा बेटा था वो क्यों गुस्सा हो गया जब छोटा बेटा घर वापस आया। The elder son got angry with his father after his brother came home because he threw a feast for him. Although after working so hard for his father, he did not get even a young goat so that he can invite his friends for meal. So वो इसलिए गुस्सा हो गया क्योंकि छोटा वाला बेटा हर एक चीज वेस्ट करके घर वापस आया तो भी उसके लिए पार्टी रखी गई, और जबकि वो इतना मेहनत करता था अपने फादर के लिए और काम करता था, लेकिन उसको इतनी भी परमिशन नहीं थी कि वो एक अच्छा खाना अपने दोस्तों को इनवाइट करके खिला सके। क्वेश्चन 6, व्हेन डिड द एल्डर सन चेंज माइंड, क्यों चेंज करा एल्डर सन ने माइंड अपना। द एल्डर सन चेंज हिज माइंड आफ्टर लिसनिंग टू हिज फादर्स वर्ड्स दैट he is a good son and he loved him too. Also he has no fear of losing him like younger son. So क्यों माइंड चेंज करा, क्योंकि जब उसके फादर ने बोला कि तुम अच्छे बेटे हो और मैं तुमसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ और मुझे कोई डर नहीं है तुम्हें खोने का, क्योंकि तुम अच्छे बेटे हो, तुम यंगर सन की तरह नहीं हो, यू आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल। Now moving on to think and answer. Question is, how did the younger son make friends? Do you think they were true friends? Give reasons for your answer. So we are going to answer first question. How did the younger son make friends? Firstly, the younger son made friends by giving them expensive gifts. कैसे बनाए उसने अपने friends? उनको expensive gift देकर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, डू यू थिंक दे वर ट्रू फ्रेंड्स? गिव रीजन। क्या आपको लगता है वो ट्रू फ्रेंड्स थे? उसका रीजन बताओ अगर वो ट्रू फ्रेंड्स थे या नहीं। I think they were not true friends as all of them left him alone in the time of need when he had no money and never helped him. So वो उसके ट्रू फ्रेंड्स नहीं थे क्योंकि जब उसे ज़रूरत पड़ी, उसका टाइम खराब आया तो सारे उसको छोड़कर चले गए और किसी ने भी उसकी मदद नहीं करी। Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you have understood all the things I have given in this video. If not, you can watch it again and complete your work. Also learn book exercise and question answers. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay home. And keep on studying.